Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel, and as you can see, I am pretty burnt today. That was not the intent when I went out to go to the pool, but I am pretty red, especially on my chest here. So if you were a little confused, that is why I'm so burnt literally everywhere. Florida sun in the middle of the day is no joke. So just a little FYI, that's why I look like a tomato right now. So hopefully that's not too bothersome. But if you clicked on this video, I will be teaching you 3 simple, easy, cheap, and really quick things you can do that will help you to lose weight and to become healthier overall. These are going to be really simple things that you can implement in your life literally today. This very day, you can implement these strategies and these foods/drinks into your life to become healthier and to lose any type of weight that is not necessarily needed, or any type of weight that you find to be stubborn and some type of weight that you really just don't like. So without further ado, let's get on to it. So the first thing that you could do to start... Okay, I see you leaving likes already, okay. So, the first thing that you can do to help you to lose weight, specifically in your stomach area, is to drink green tea. I drink green tea every single morning, literally every single morning. Instead of having a cup of coffee, I drink green tea. And what's especially great about green tea is that it is actually caffeine free, so you don't actually have to worry about getting a caffeine addiction, which is super bad and pretty expensive, because when I get green tea, I buy a 100-pack full of green tea that's only a couple bucks, and people spend a couple bucks per day on coffee depending on whether you buy coffee at a store, if you buy creamers or milks, or what type of coffee you're getting, your coffee machine, all of that, and that is very expensive. And green tea is so good for you. Not only does it help you to lose weight, to burn off fat, specifically in your stomach. So green tea has been studied and known to actually increase metabolism by 4 to 5%. And green tea helps to convert some of the fat that's stored in your body and turns that into fatty acids, which increases fat burning, especially in your tummy area. Green tea was also researched and found to increase fat oxidation by up to 17%. That basically means that you will be burning fat way quicker than you were naturally or previously. So green tea is overall just a really great substance to help you to lose weight and to just be a lot healthier overall. Let's get on to the second thing. So the second thing, it is so hot. I think it just might be because I'm so burnt that I'm literally extra hot. Okay, so the second thing you can do to help lose weight that is really quick, really simple, and really easy to do is to eliminate gluten from your diet. Since gluten is in a lot of processed food, so it's a lot easier to be eating gluten. Cereals have them, pastas have them, pizzas have them, breads have them. Basically just foods that are really staples in the American diet and in a lot of diets in other countries around the world have gluten in them, therefore making it a really easy place that you can gain weight, in a really mainstream food that a lot of people consume that they really don't know is making them bloated and overweight and gassy, making it hard for their bodies to digest food. So if you eliminate gluten to a large extent, then you will be really reaping the results of that, because I know when I was eating gluten all the time, my body was definitely not as clean and healthy as it is now, because I have definitely lowered my gluten consumption. And when I have gluten, I'm very aware of when I have gluten. I'm not just eating foods not even knowing what's in them anymore. If I'm eating gluten, I know that I'm eating gluten and I'm only having it for that day or for that period of time. Like, I'm very conscious of when I eat gluten, and because of that, I don't really have any more bloatation. I don't really have any stubborn fat in my stomach, and I'm not having nearly as much digestive issues as I was back when I was eating gluten on a pretty regular basis, because I was having cereal basically every day. I was having pasta a lot of bread. So eating those on a very frequent basis will make you have a lot of fat that's kind of stubborn fat in your stomach area, and it will leave you prone to bloating, and that's just not enjoyable. So going gluten-free obviously can really help lower any digestive symptoms that you have. So if you bloat a lot, or if you find that you're nauseous a lot, and if you find that you just have a lot of stomach pain, going gluten-free is really going to help you to get rid of that, because gluten is very hard for your body to kind of digest and process, therefore kind of resulting in bloating and stomach pains. And Some people also have a very large gluten sensitivity or a certain disease that doesn't allow them to really process gluten. And while that disease is not that common, just gluten in general is not good for your digestive system, and it's really hard to just digest in general. That's why you stay bloated afterwards. So that is just a main thing that I would definitely say is a negative towards gluten. So eliminating that will ease your stomach and your digestive load, therefore making you less prone to bloating and anything like that. And now the final thing that I would tell you to do to help you to lose weight is something that I talk about all the time. I literally love it. I've been doing this since October of 2020, and that is to intermittent fast. I will literally talk about this until everyone I know is doing it. And intermittent fasting is so easy. It's literally just an eating style. So for a certain period of time you eat food, and then for the rest of the time you literally just fast. And you can do this anywhere from 13 to 24 hours, because as long as you're doing it for at least 13 to 15 hours, your body goes through the state of ketosis, where it takes all of the fat in your body and takes that fat and turns it into energy, since you are basically in a caloric deficit. But this version of caloric deficit is different than just not eating any calories, since you still are eating. So it's a lot healthier than starving yourself. And the minute you start eating again, and the minute you start actually eating a proper diet, it all comes back. And that's not something that will happen to you if you're intermittent fasting, because you are still eating, you're still being healthy, and you're not eliminating food entirely. So if you start eating a larger portion of food within your fasting time, you're still not going to gain weight. Like, you won't gain weight. You'll just be intaking more food, so your body will be digesting that a little bit longer, but that's it. You're not going to gain back all the weight that you lost like you would if you were starving yourself. So I would say that's definitely a positive if you want to lose weight and maintain the weight that you're at. Intermittent fasting will definitely do that for you. With that being said though, that is basically the top 3 things that I would say you need to do in order to lose weight and to maintain your weight loss. These are really quick, really easy, and really simple, and something that you can implement today, literally right after this video. You can start implementing these things into your life, and it's going to be such a game changer. It's going to be so amazing to see your body transform as quickly as it will once you start implementing these really easy things into your life. So hopefully this video was helpful and brought you some type of value. With that being said though, if you want to help support me, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would help boost this video in the algorithm. But thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day.